Hi everyone, how are you doing? You are doing good? So now it's rainy season, so everybody like to stay inside, stay at home. I believe that you also do the same thing. You like staying at home while watching TV, or maybe you like to watch TikTok or maybe YouTube channel. That's okay. That is your privacy. I really appreciated that. So today I also have a special vlog what I'm doing today, because as you know that outside is still drizzling and sometimes suddenly the rain falls, so lazy to go out. So in this opportunity I just want to give you some information maybe, or how to like English and how to motivate you in learning English. As I have told you in my previous video that I also like to learn English. Even I try to make some video, and also sometimes I still make mistake in making sentences, and sometimes I make mistake in pronunciation. That's okay. But one thing that I would like to tell you guys: when you are learning English, don't be afraid to make mistake, because we realize that English is not our mother language. The most important thing that you still have a confidence enough to speak up and to learn English, because the big problem for someone who learn English as a beginner, they don't have any confidence enough to speak up in English. They are afraid of making mistake. I have been learning English more than 25 years, but I'm now still making mistake. But that is okay. That is normal thing, because uh, English is not our mother language, and we also want to improve step by step. By making mistake, we can make improvement, and we can make perfection when we want to study English. Number one is confidence, right? Many people have mastered a lot of vocabulary, but they don't have confidence enough to speak in English, and the vocabulary will be forget it again, and then also they don't have any brave to speak up. Actually, they have some structure or some sentences in their mind, but they don't have any confidence to speak up. That's why you have to start to speak English little by little. You cannot do have a perfection in speaking English. That's why the best way to learn English, just speak up. Speak up every day. Speak up every day, every time, everywhere, in every moment. Maybe you try to invite your English teacher at school, or maybe join some English community, and you try to speak up. Because if you always use English every day and your mind is in English, automatically some sentences or some arrangement in your mind will come out to speak up. That's why many times I always give advice and suggestion to my students. If they join to come to my English course, motivation is the first key to improve their confidence and to encourage them how to speak English. That's why never give up to study English, yeah, because English is very important in the future as a window of communication in all over the world, and you can communicate with other people from different countries, and then you will have many friends from different countries if you are willing to work abroad, and then it's easy for you to find a job if you have skill and communication in English. That's why the door will open for you to get a lot of opportunities to work in abroad. That's why I always give suggestion and advice to my student who has willing to study hard and then they want to change their life. I give motivation and also encouragement for them to study harder in learning English, and they can find a job. And it's easy for them to find a job if they want to work abroad, or maybe they like working in a cruise line, for example, or they like to continue studies to get a scholarship from other country, maybe from Australia or from United States, from England, for example. That's open opportunity for you. That's why the first language that you have to understand is English. If you are interested to learn another foreign language like Japanese, Italian, Spain, or other foreign language, that's okay. It's something like a bonus, but international language is English. So you can find English wherever you go in abroad. Maybe you go to a Middle East country and they also learn English, or maybe South Asian countries and also they learn English. That's why English is a global language as a communication to other people from other countries. I hope you always have a positive thinking in learning English and never give up. You try to do your best every time. That's why I need you to motivate by yourself. Maybe fear is real, right? Fear is real. Maybe you also afraid of to speak up, and then you're afraid of making mistake. That is okay, no problem. But you can practice from a small thing, maybe about daily activity, how to respond a question, how to make a sentence in your daily life, and try to greet your friend in English. Try to greet your English teacher at school. But I hope that all English teacher in Indonesia should support the student to speak up in English, because I also got information from my student who joined to my English course. Some English teacher in a state school or private school, they don't get involved to speak English with the student. And sometimes the English teacher is reluctant to speak up with their student. This is a big problem. That's why I hope that English teacher in Indonesia try to invite, try to get involved to speak up with the student. Because if they don't do like that, it's very bad for the situation in the school when they are willing to practice English, because they don't have any partner, or maybe they don't have any bravery to speak up with native speaker. So you can use English at school. Maybe you also join the English community, or maybe you join some organization in English. That's a good idea, I think, because I realize that many people in Indonesia also is very hard to find a speaking partner. That's also the big problem. So I believe that the English teacher also need to get involved to speak up English with their student. Even maybe some English teacher also is not confident enough to start speak English with the student. It's okay, no problem, because as I told you in the beginning in this video, that English is not our mother languages. That's why that's okay. I support the teacher who also actively to invite the student to speak up in English. Okay guys, I think that's all for now. I would like to close this video, and thank you so much for watching this video. Next time I want to share another thing. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye now. See ya.